Before I begin, here are a few details about this presentation. This project is prepared by Group 6 for the subject under the guidance of Dr. Yusman Zida Muhammad Yusof. The date of submission for this entrepreneur report is 40 June 2025. Now, let's take a look at the background of this business, Kak Yah Budu Payah. This company was founded by Mr. Wan Sapiah binti Wan Yusof, also known as Kak Yah, and it focuses on producing budu tepayan, a traditional fermented fish sauce that is a well-known specialty in Kelantan. What makes her business stand out is the blend of the traditional method with a modern approach to production and sales. Kak Yah Budu Payah has grown from a small-scale effort into a recognized local brand with a reputation for quality and authenticity. The business not only support her family but also contribute to preserving Kelantan's food culture while creating jobs and opportunities in her community. This presentation was prepared by Group 6, and here are the members who contribute to this project. We work together on the research, interview and preparation of the report on Kak Yah Budu Payah, and we are excited to share our findings with you today. Before we dive in, here are a quick overview of what we covering in this presentation. First, we begin with the introduction, followed by the entrepreneur background. Then, I share a bit about the company background before moving into the section on the entrepreneur before starting the venture. After that, I talk about the entrepreneur at the time she start the venture, and finally, we end with the conclusion where we reflect on the key takeaways from this case study. Today, I like to talk about topic that play a major role in shaping our economy and future entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship play a vital role in countries' economy development by driving innovation, creating value, and generating employment opportunities. Entrepreneurs contribute to society by developing a new product and service that address both current and the future needs. This research aims to explore entrepreneur behavior and the strategies entrepreneurs adopt, using various sources of information to make well-informed decisions. By understanding how entrepreneurs think, plan, and act, the studies seek to uncover patterns and insights that can help support and enhance entrepreneurs success in different contexts. Now, let's take a closer look at the entrepreneur feature in this study. Wan Sapiah binti Wan Yusof. She is 47 years old, Malay, original from Kelantan, and her highest education level is SPN. She is also a mother of 6. Wan Sapiah entrepreneur journey is inspiring. She started absolutely no experience in handling fish. In this beginning, she worked for others, doing basic tasks such as cleaning fish. Her interest in the business grew with her husband occasionally brought home small fish catches. From there, she took the initiative to start making dried fish on a small scale. She began selling her product with the help of a wholesaler, and over time, she expanded her business step by step. This includes buying more fish, improving her storing facilities, and eventually hiring workers to support operations. What truly remarkable is that she built this business from scratch without any family background in entrepreneurships. Her story highlights determination, hand-on learning, and a strong work ethic. Before an entrepreneur begins their journey, it is important that they are well prepared, not just with an idea, but with the right knowledge, skill, and values that are essential for running a business. Proper preparation can often be the difference between success and failure. In the case of Miss Wan Safiah binti Wan Yusof, or Kak Yah, her early experience played a key role in shaping her entrepreneur path. Before starting her own business, she worked at a budu tempayan shop. During this time, she did just work. She learned, she observed, and picked up valuable skill in the process of making budu tempayan, which is a traditional fermented fish sauce. This hand-on experience gave her the confidence and ability to eventually open her own budu shop. It shows how learning from small, early jobs can build a strong foundation for her future business success. At the time she started her venture, Kak Yah led many entrepreneurs to a significant risk. Entrepreneurs usually take that leaps with two main goals in mind: to make a profit and satisfy customer needs. And in many cases, especially in the early stage, business may begin informally without a full structure in place. But as things grow and operation become more complex, there often a need to shift toward a more formal business structure. To success, entrepreneur must have strong skill, and Kak Yah is a great example of this. She demonstrated excellent communication. She was willing to take calculated risks, and she was very organized in how she managed her production and sale. Beyond that, she showed innovation in developing her products and problem-solving skill in facing the daily challenge of running a business. All of this helped her turn a small-scale effort into a growing and sustainable venture. To wrap up this presentation, our interview and research on Kak Yah Budu Payeh gave us some powerful insight. We learned that passion, hard work, and creativity are key ingredients for entrepreneur success. Kak Yah did passion for traditional foods, especially budu tempayan, motivate her not only to run a business but also to preserve cultural heritage. Her product is just something to sell. It's something that reflects the identity of Kelantan. Her story proves that even traditional local product can success into the market as long as there a strong commitment to quality, original, and clear vision. Kak Yah journey is a reminder that successful entrepreneurship is just about making money. It's about creating something meaningful and lasting.